¿Qué onda, banda? Continuamos con Vampyr. Acabamos de derrotar a Reid, que es la carnal a este profesor. Ahorita leímos una carta que por güey no le di grabar o iniciar la captura del videojuego y no la pude grabar. Pero era una carta de Lady Ashbury que dice que este güey, que es Redgrave, que es como el jefe de los de Ascalon, quiere encontrarse conmigo. Así que pues vamos a darle para allá. También ya utilicé todas mis puntos de XP. Que pues bueno, vamos a fucking darle. Ya tenía algunas curas. A ver si puedo curar a alguien más por aquí. Ron. ¿Quién es este güey? No, el Milton ya lo curé. Esta prima igual ya la curé, pero creo que ahora ya se enfermó otra cosa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Ok, no tiene. A ver.
Pepper, I know you're very close to
Se lo
Milton.
anda echando seguramente.
Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Ok, ya, vámonos.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Que si quiero ver es este pedo de... Son los... Pembroke. Que... La salud. ¿Aquí? Fatiga. Cefalea. Estoy enfermo. Neuralgia. Ahora dice... Vale, si me pudiera confeccionar algunas curas de bolón. Se va a curar a la banda por cualquier pedo, ¿no? Corre, don primo. Estamos... Ya no puedo usar poderes vampíricos. ¿Dónde era? ¿Acá? No. Damos una cura para la neuralgia. Tratamiento del resfrío, ya. Ah, no tengo lo suficiente, me falta solución de hipoclorito de sodio. Para eso. Pero regenera 60 puntos de sangre. La tasa de regeneración. Ok, bueno. Ok, aguanta. Analizar esta madre que está aquí. Ok. Vale. Voy por acá, a ver si puedo curar a alguien en el camino. Bajo. Vale, profesor. Not suffering. ¿Qué hablas, profesora? Ah, caray, ¿dónde hay gente? Ah, seguro acá. O acá. ¿Quién eres?
Good evening, Nurse
Ah, no,
Hawkins.
es la misma
evening,
Nurse
Dr.
Hawkins.
Reid.
Siempre me encuentro la misma. Lo siento.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
A ver tú.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Okay.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
Cefalea.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Sí, porque ya están todos jodidos, a ver.
This hospital seems to be falling.
Ah, esta está jodida también.
How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Para la anemia. Fuck this shit.
I will see you later.
Pero el otro güey. Tengo.
Goodbye,
Ahí no
Mrs.
sea
Goswick.
fatiga.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Ahí está.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my
No, pero este güey ya lo había curado, ¿no? Ah, no, ya le curé la fatiga. Ya.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Va.
Doctor.
A ver tú, primo.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Ok.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Excelente, vamos a curarte.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. It won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reid. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Ahí estamos. Ah, no, curé la septicemia. Perfecto. A ver qué dice
Tell
el
me about
profesor.
yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed.
Eso ya me lo dijo.
So I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reid.
Ok.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Va que va.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reid? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Ok, entonces no quiero operarte porque Nel. Vámonos.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later. Always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
A ver tú, ¿quién eres?
So many deaths.
What a blundering idiot.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good
Igual está
evening to
jodido
you,
también
Dr.
este
Reid.
cabrón.
Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused
Ah, ya le
if
pregunté a este
anyone
güey, qué
other than you
tonto.
had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
Pero quieta. Sí, cefalea. No. ¿Sabes qué, profe? Lo siento, pero no tengo.
I will see you later.
Ok, vaya.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Ya vamos a darle a la misión. Hice lo que pude por esta bandera, así que vámonos. Era su nivel 17, vale madres. Ok, supongo que es por acá. A echar patas a esos dos güeyes, seguramente. ¿Tú qué?
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
¿Ya tengo tu cura, no?
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
Requiere no, también tiene algia. Jodidos todos.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Aunque si es por acá, sí. Ah, huevo. Pero ahí está la pinche banda esa que me ataca. Otra vez me va a hablar el profesor creador. Cuernitos. ¿No es como Loki? ¿Qué hubo?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
A ver.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence.
Ok.
I'm tired of all these puppet
Eso
shows.
fue Tokio, profesor, con maestro creador picudito. Voy a tener que desmadrarme esta banda. ¡Bum! Dale. Vamos, fuck. Estos güeyes están mucho más perros. Sí, ocupa un poco de sangre, lo siento, profesor. Un poco más de sangrita. Ok. Dale. ¡Oh! ¡Oh, hijo de fuck! Creo que ya me chingó. Madre, sí estuvo mucho más cabrón desmadrarme. Ya entró algo útil. No, no puedo jetear aquí. Acá. Narnia. Ok, creo que esto me acercó a mi objetivo.
I cannot
Pero está
enter.
cerrado. De regreso, primo. Vamos por acá. Bueno, para subir. Chingue las escaleras. Acá. Perfecto. Tener que rodear, primo.
They want
Ah,
war.
ok.
I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Era otro con... Mira, balas. Vamos a ayudarle. Ah, güey, te estoy diciendo el paro, maldito. Supongo que también ese compró. Ahí está. Dale. Hijo de fuck. Le hice muera el maldito bastardo. ¿Me atacaste, profesor? No, tampoco. Entra por acá. Más de balas. Ah, ya sé por dónde entrar.
So this is where she
Pues sí,
lives.
hecho mansión mamona.
What a splendid house.
De Ashbury, estado del distrito estable.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
A ver, déjeme así, llámeme Jonathan.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Okay.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
Okay, sí.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Okay, ya.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Okay, a ver eso.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ah, caray, por eso él la convirtió en Ekon, ¿no? No en Skull. Skull, no, ¿cómo se llama?
After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
Mamona.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
Madres.
And to yours, my lady.
Qué pendejada, no se lo pueden tomar.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
Se me hace que se la va
So,
a papasclear.
Why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Están mal alineadas.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Okay.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon. for I am a woman.
Ya empezamos con esas mamás.
Suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Va.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
¿Quién es este profesor?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Okay.
Goes outside the club, and women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Va.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
Ah.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Pues sí, como siempre. Varo compra todo.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Okay.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Ver.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Va.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Sí, ¿cómo sobrevivió, profesora?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
Ok, vámonos.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Okay.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Ya le preguntaste, ¿no?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you?
Pero eso ya lo había preguntado, ¿no?
Jonathan, I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Va.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Okay.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Va a hacer dieta, profesor.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
Madres, ¿qué pedo con eso, profesor?
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Ya ligaste, profesor. Estuvo un poco intenso. Un poco lentito. A ver si ya carga este pedo. Entonces, nadie conoce a mi creador. Bueno, por lo menos esta profesora sí lo conoce, pero tiene sus sospechos. Vamos a ver qué pedo. Bueno, Sale banda, le vamos a dejar hasta aquí por el día de hoy. Como siempre, agradezco sus pulgares arriba y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Hasta luego.